boy. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's it going? How are you guys doing today? We had a little bit of an interesting stream last night. I did a stream covering the Rushia thing. There was some things though that I got kind of wrong that I want to clarify, and we also have some updates. A clarification first off is that during the coverage last night, I had said that Rushia might have sent DMs to the Kore channel. This guy right here. I called him Japanese Keemstar. This clip is actually getting a lot of attention. This video had about 100,000 viewers about 10 hours ago, I want to say, like a little bit before then. And now it's got over 300,000. People are saying that this is the reason why Rushia got fired. Kore, a Japanese drama YouTuber, had gone on to say that she sent him information to confirm this, and I took that as, to also like clarify that it was actually her. Apparently, Rushia actually knows this guy and has known this guy, or Rushia's voice actress, or whatever. I don't know the decorum, okay? All right, I apologize. I don't know the decorum when it comes to how you're supposed to refer to what VTubers are doing when they're when they're not their VTubers, because apparently you get in trouble for saying that. It's a big no-no. You get in trouble for that, so keep it on the down low. But her voice actress apparently knew this guy, and that might have explained why she talked to him. This also now like makes me fully believe that the roommate, they call themselves real roommates. Okay, Rushia's roommate. So Rushia's roommate and Kore know each other, which might explain why Rushia's roommate got into contact with him. This right here leads me to believe that the reason why they got fired, the leaking of private information or leaking of sensitive information or whatever that was, is probably legitimate. It might be an overreaction, but it is definitely legitimate. People are saying that, like, hey, you're defending Hololive. You shouldn't be doing that. It's just like, well, no. She is like an entertainer who has a contract with an employer, and it's pretty clear that she broke that. Now, are they assholes for firing her for all this? Like, when she might have had like maybe not the best mindset, she might have had a little bit of a mental crisis. Yeah, probably. I would say that they're assholes for that. But it like most likely was an actual violation of her contract to talk to stuff like that. Now, one of the important things to also understand is, because I don't know if I reiterated this hard enough when I covered this last night. So people were complaining that some of her, or not even her gen mates, well, Flare is her gen mate. One of them, Flare, was like giving a very canned response. And I kind of want to also explain how, at least my understanding of the entertainment industry works. I touched on it a bit, but there aren't many things that I can talk about in all the announcements. But the number of Gen 3 members will now become 4. But we will continue to do our best. So if everyone supports us, I'm happy. Now, some people were giving people were getting really animated against them for this. Just bear in mind, her management most likely is telling her to make this tweet. They might like word it in their own way, but like when something like this happens, it is very normal for companies to circle the wagons and to bunch up, make sure everyone's on the same page, which honestly is probably the reason why Rushia got fired. Rushia most likely got fired because of that, which is also why when I was covering the Nux Taku things, I was not like super upset when some of the VTubers had blocked me on Twitter. I also wasn't upset with like some of the responses, except for maybe Melodies, because she's like a personal friend of Nux's. Again, when all this sort of stuff happens, you kind of have to get in line, because they will fire you. They will absolutely fire you. You can get mad at Hololive. You can get mad at Cover for doing this. Don't get mad at the talents, dude. Don't get mad at the VTubers. They are literally just doing what they have to do. Yeah, she wasn't fired for having a boyfriend. So, Haskos Bells said, actually tweeted about this, and she was actually really upset. Hey guys, a lot has happened tomorrow, and I've decided to not stream tomorrow. I really wanted to give it to February. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that, whatever. But I just think it would be better to just take a day off for everyone to heal and rest. I will continue to work hard for you, and thank you for your consistent support. She's been doing a stream a day as a marathon thing because her birthday is this month. This is a pretty emotional tweet. She's pretty upset about it. Yeah, the Japanese entertainment industry is very shady. The entertainment industry, wherever you are, is shady, dude. It's not like a solely Japan thing. This is also an American thing. The American entertainment industry would do the exact same sort of thing if they had like a talent agency like that was managed. More like for like bands or something, but yeah. So the other thing to point out is a lot of people are now confirming that this YouTube channel, I can't pronounce it because I don't speak Japanese, but this YouTube channel, which had 20,000 subscribers 10 hours ago, it now has 200,000 subscribers. This is apparently the voice actress for Rushia's new Twitter account, new YouTube account. I don't know if she's going to continue doing stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. She's done? What do you mean she's done? She got, like, she has an audience that are going to follow her no matter what. And now she's going to be, like, on her own, and she's going to be able to, like, do all this stuff herself. All in all, I guess, like, the takeaway from all this is that I think that Rushia really did, I don't think Rushia did anything wrong except for break her contract. But it probably is also a valid reason for her to get fired. She says done as Kiryu Coco. Yeah. I don't know if she'll be able to do collaborations with other VTubers, though. Check the VTube thread about Orca, Rushia's super simp. Okay, we'll take a look at that real quick. This guy right here, Orca, is the #1 super chatter for Rushia. He has donated upwards of $30,000 US to Rushia's channel. I woke up now and watched the news delivery from the 3rd gen member, but after all, it was sad, but thank you for talking to the management and delivering it. After all, the 3rd gen member is really warm and friendly. I will continue to support you and do your best. Rushia replied to him. And that kind of ties into something else. So this has also been leaked out, and from what I've read, again, I don't speak Japanese, but apparently this is a DM with a person who is a big supporter of Rushia's, who got into like DMs with her, and she said something along the lines of like happy birthday and all of that.
ホワイト M さん、お誕生日おめでとうございます。素敵な一年にしてください。ルシアも昨日1周年とか祝いしてくれて本当にありがとうございました。これからもよろしくね。じゃあ、おつぶし。
So this just sort of leans into the fact that, like, yeah, Rushia was doing some GFE stuff. Again, you know, it's weird, especially in Japan, because there's like an aspect of loneliness and also like shut-in behavior. We have that in the US too, but it's not nearly as bad as it is in Japan. This is pretty fucking rough, and it sort of preys on a certain mindset that that might be a little bit predatory at best. This is her talking like this to a person who donates to her, like, frequently. It's a little bit more insidious when the person who donates a lot of super chats to, you're just, oh, suddenly, oh, I'm really concerned about your well-being, super chat famu. Oh, yeah, I feel like I can talk to you and stuff like that. It's a little predatory. I wonder if it's like a parasocial relationship going both ways. No, it's directly fostering it. It's literally like if you're a bartender and you know a person's an alcoholic and you give them like you offer for their first 2 drinks to be free because you know that they're gonna buy more drinks afterwards. You know what I mean? I don't think this is really defensible. Because there's no way that she doesn't know what she's doing. This isn't her like, oh, I get to talk to somebody who really cares about me. This is, I'm going to foster this relationship so they don't get bored. So they think that they should keep on donating to me. Oh yeah, casinos do the exact same thing. Yeah, exactly. Hololive supports it too. Yeah, a wedding ring was sold as part of her official merch. This is idol culture? Yeah, this is idol culture. I don't know if there's anything else really to cover with the Rushia stuff. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I'm not going to really go into too much depth covering it unless there's like big news on it. You know what I mean?